The 24 car belongs to Kenny McFarland. He's been out here all season. I think he's in the top 5 in the Sport Mod points. The other car, 58, is David Alvarez from Colorado Springs. He's been in the process of repairing that car, in addition to, unfortunately, having some family medical issues going on that he's been having to deal with as well. But he finally got the car back together to get it on the track, so he can take and come out here and entertain everybody and have a little fun himself. Same time on the track will be the 05 car of Randy Ecker. Alan Green won the Honor Speedway Track Championship this season, and Randy Ecker was second, but is last year's former champion as well. Okay, he's giving him the 1 to go sign right now. Lights are gonna go out. Mr. Ecker is gonna be kind enough to take and give these guys a little bit of a gap to see if he can possibly chase them down. Kenny McFarland on the pole, David Alvarez outside with Randy Ecker bringing up the tail end of it. Okay, Jerry looking him over real hard here. No, yep, he went ahead and gave him the green. The 24 car got a big old jump there. Of course, it's been almost a year since David's even been in a car, so he's probably being just a little bit tentative, especially after just spending money trying to get the thing fixed. This is scheduled a 20-lap feature. We are not doing any heat races. We're only doing features before we move into the mechanics races. It's always enjoyable to watch Randy on a track like this and stuff. He loves to drift them real hard around the turns. When the track picks up a bunch of bite, you'll watch him actually pick that left front tire up off the ground, sometimes upwards of a foot. Yep, David's still trying his best to try to get a hold and get a feel for the car again. Apparently something doesn't feel quite right. He felt a little weird coming off turn 4, and he has exited the track. Randy's closing up on that 24 car, but Randy's got a lot of dirt track racing experience. Even though Kenny is a little bit older and stuff, he still hasn't quite totally figured out the whole dirt track experience. I think he's a former asphalt racer. Randy's looking to the outside. Nope. 24 went up. Randy gives him a little nudge, tells him he's there. 24 went up the track. He knows he was back there, so he gave him some room. White flag for the 05 in the stock car, 24 in the sport mod. Coming to the checkers, 05, Randy Ecker, and 24, Kenny McFarland. And there's your stock car winner, number 05, Randy Ecker. '24 killed it over here in turn 4, so we'll get him to take and come on around. There he is, your stock car winner, Randy Ecker. We'll get Mr. McFarland over here out of his car in a second as your Sport Mod feature winner. Unfortunately, I don't see Photo Bandit here this evening. I'm not sure. I didn't hear from her in the last couple of days. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but Shawnee is going to take photos for us down there for our feature winners. I'm not sure if you can hear me, ma'am, but the lady in the black outfit outside the fence in turn 1, you need to move from that area. That's a dangerous area to be in right there in case a car was to lose it. There's your Sport Mod feature winner, number 24, Kenny McFarland. Get a picture of them together beside both cars. Appreciate Miss Shawnee, our typical trophy lady, filling in to take a few photos for us as well. So, rolling out on the track right now is our junior compacts. This is the junior compact division. They typically run the junior compact division on the little track. This is the only two entries tonight. Both of these drivers, number 43 Wade Petty and number 07 Ella Allen, are both turning 14 very soon. So they will be graduating to the sport compact division. So we've decided to let them go ahead and run the big track right now, since they will be moving up to that division with everybody else for 2025. Mr. Ecker was able to leave from victory lane, but the 24 car needs a little bit of assistance. Jerry didn't like the start. The 43 took off a little too early. You got to wait until they get to that orange tire on the bottom of turn 4 over there before they're going to go green. The green flag. Running them for 12 laps here. 43 Wade Petty comes out to an early lead with Ella Allen running second. She may be at a tiny bit of a disadvantage. I heard from her mother that apparently this car has only got one gear, so she's going to be just trying to do what she can with what she's got. They have purchased another car for her to take and move into next year, but unfortunately she brought it out last weekend and had a little incident with another driver, so they're still repairing that car, getting ready for next year. I'm sure both of these drivers are pretty excited about moving up into the full sport compact division for 2025. Sport compacts has been our biggest division all season long, and it's been very, very competitive. Other than the 69 car of Brian Moore, who's kind of dominated a little bit, but in the top 5, it's been very, very close through the course of the whole season. The 07 car of Ella Allen just doing what she can do with only having first gear available to her. But she wanted to come out and compete. She'll be in her cart here in just a little while. Wade Petty kind of ran away with the junior compact division. He ran 2 more races than everybody else this season, so that kind of gave him the advantage. But I know he too is really looking forward to coming out next year. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. Now, Wade told me earlier that he was planning on going ahead and jumping in the Sport Compact field and running with them when they come out here in just a little while as well. So we'll see how he does with his first time running with a bigger field. White flag. I'm sure most of you probably know, but every driver that when they go on the track, they have to have a receiver in their ear. It's a little device for one-way communication from the track. Wade Petty, number 43, checkered flag in the junior compact division. Ella Allen, second place, 07. No, we've gotten quite a bit of good feedback about having Victory Lane where it's located now. With one of our associate drivers that's helped at the track quite a little bit. Him and a couple of guys came up with the idea of building the entrance off the main track and having a Victory Lane over here so we could get it closer to you the fans, if you want to go down and get a picture with the drivers or whatever you can. Also, you're always welcome after the races are totally over to walk down into the pit area and talk to the drivers and get autographs or take pictures with them or whatever you may want to do. Want to welcome Mimi's Paninos, first time ever at the track. They were scheduled here at the track a couple weeks ago, and unfortunately Mother Nature had other ideas, so wasn't able to do it. But Mimi's Paninos here, double E fresh squeezed lemonade. There's your junior compact feature winner and your Honor Speedway track champion, number 43, Wade Petty. And out of her car now, second place. She finished in the top, I think she was in the top 2, top 3 in overall track points too, unofficially so far. Number 07, Ella Allen. We'll get a shot with the 2 drivers together as the top 2.
We have a little bit of time because Ella has to get in her cart still.
One more time for number 43, Wade Petty, and number 07, Ella Allen. Ella has to head on over, get back over on the grid. She will get into her cart and race it next. They will run on the little track. I see a couple of the other ones are already lined up over there. We bring them out onto the track. In essence, kind of backwards, bring them on in turn 1, and then they come backwards down the front straightaway until they turn right into the track. Well, we got another great fall Colorado evening. From my perspective, the only clouds I see are way up north, up towards Colorado Springs. Everything to the south looks pretty good. Temperatures are very nice. Always appreciate that. I had the opportunity to drive to Gunnison the other day. We were moving cars back and forth from Colorado Springs to Gunnison, and the trees weren't absolutely totally in full bloom, but I've seen a bunch of pictures here in the last couple of days on Facebook. A lot more reds this year than we've seen in quite some time, which is very, very nice to see. Some beautiful scenery in our wonderful state of Colorado. Hopefully you guys have had a chance or opportunity maybe to go up and enjoy the trees and everything here, or maybe you can before the leaves finally fall off. Here come the carts. Okay, we'll see if I can get a line up from a distance here to see who's who.
Okay, so the one. I can tell by the way he's driving. And then
Okay. In the 4 car is Callie Dubrovny. Outside is the 109 cart of Melanie Robinson. Inside second row is the 751 of Ella Allen. Outside in the 7 car and the 75 car is Brayson's in the blue cart outside second row. Outside third row, had somebody that looks like Melanie got stuck. 89 car of Skip Sprouse. We'll give Melanie a little shove here. She got high centered, looks like. Just a quick little footnote while we're getting these guys regridded and stuff back up and stuff. We got a special guest in the grandstands over here, actually standing behind the grandstands right now. Your favorite announcer and mine, guy who I've learned a ton from, has been a very, very dear friend of mine. Mr. Beck Bechtelheimer is in the vicinity tonight, and his son John is here with him. And I see 4, 5, 6 people down here gathered around him, having a conversation, saying hi to him and stuff. So, welcome, Mr. Beck. Okay, still trying to get these guys all gathered up here, so if we can. Mr. Beck was recently inducted into the Pikes Peak Auto Hill Climb International Hill Climb Hall of Fame. He has been a member of the Colorado Motorsports Hall of Fame since 2017. He is on the Pikes Peak Speedway Hall of Fame plaque that Sam Cannella has put together. So here he is, out here celebrating with us tonight. The gentleman spent 39 years as the start line announcer for the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb and has announced at every track up and down this front range here. Speaking of which, the man's just walking upstairs right now. And we got a green flag on the Steel City Karts. We got Melanie Robinson out front with Brayson Siegel running second, Ella Allen running third. Lucas Dubrovny's in the 44B car. Skip Sprouse is in the 89 cart. And Hallie Dubrovny is in that 4 car with that pretty pink helmet on. How you doing, Mr. Beck?
I'm doing great, Alan. How are you doing?
Well, enjoying myself up here, living the dream, taking over from a living legend.
I'm jealous. I wish I was up there doing it.
Yeah, I know everybody talks about you every once in a while and asks how you're doing and stuff. And I've been watching to see if he showed up, and then John walked upstairs and said, oh, he's here. So, yeah, I'm really glad you're here.
91 years old, no balance, no memory. But, well, yeah, I have memory. Racing.
Yeah, memories of racing.
I miss it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do. So I've been telling everybody all the different Hall of Fames that you're in, and how many years you've been announcing all over the country and stuff. So,
well, I have enjoyed it so much, and I must thank the fans and such. Now here again, memory. I wanted to say something very important, but I've got to remember it now. So I'll sit here until I do.
Yeah, I understand. We currently got a yellow flag out. We had a spin over on the backstretch over there. We got them righted and getting ready to go. We'll go back green here again for this 12-lap feature. We're trying to get them realigned here after that little yellow flag. Jordan's down on the track trying to get them all lined back up here again. Okay, our leader currently is the non-numbered blue car. That's number 75 is Brayson Siegel. Second place in the green suit is Melanie Robinson. That's her daughter, Ella Allen, running in third in that blue and white suit in the 751. Skip Sprouse running fourth. Lucas Dubrovny running fifth. And Callie Dubrovny rounding out the field. They just brought me a note upstairs for anybody else that might be interested in a T-shirt, and I am going to do a reorder and have some stuff for the banquet. We've got 4 adult large, 2 adult small, 6 youth large, 7 youth medium, and 2 youth small. If anybody's interested in going ahead and getting a shirt, you might ought to head over that way here before too long, but we'll have a reorder. We'll have them ready to go for the banquet. Beck, this is the Steel City Karts. Did we have the little track cut when you were here?
No.
No, we didn't have it done?
By the way, where are the cars that have used those tires down there?
Well, unfortunately, I'm glad I'm not the man that dismantled those tires.
Okay.
Those are all tires that come off of earth moving equipment and stuff. So.
Oh, I thought they were race cars.
Halfway.
Yeah.
Got halfway. We got 5 down, 5 to go. Brayson Siegel continuing to lead, fixing to put a lap on his sister Callie. Melanie Robinson running second. Ella Allen running third. Skip Sprouse running fourth. Lucas Dabrowny running fifth. And Callie, in her first racing experience on a kart, is rounding out the field. As I always ask you every single weekend, how's Miss Elaine doing?
She's doing fine, and she's here.
Oh, is she here as well?
She's here.
Where's she sitting at? Hi, Miss Elaine.
Right.
I know you're right around here someplace. Hi, Miss Elaine.
Down here.
She's sitting up front here. Got 2 laps left to go for Brayson Siegel. Oh, we had a spin, backstretch. But the checkered flag is out. Lucas Dabrowny lost it coming out of turn 2 and spun it sideways. Yellow, backstretch. Yellow, backstretch. Race is over. Checkered flag is out. Race is over. 44, or excuse me, Grayson, 751. It's a victory lane, please. Grayson, 109, 751, the victory lane. Grayson, 109, 751 to victory lane, please. What, sweetie? Sorry, I got my radios confused. We got the, coming up next will be the Sport Compacts. Sport Compacts has been our largest division all season. And I think we got a couple of cars that are jumping in that have just turned 14, so they're legal to run it now. So.
I spent about 70-some years announcing races at almost all the tracks in southern Colorado. Enjoyed every moment of it. But as I got into the higher numbers of years of doing it, my wife, who was my assistant in the booth, kept telling me, you're not doing quite as good as you used to do. And that concerned me tremendously. So I decided, 2 or 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago to retire, because I did not want to hear one fan or one driver ever say, we need a new announcer. And I decided it was time to give it up, but hey, I miss it terribly.
Well, and I dread that every weekend, saying we need a new announcer. So, but it's been fun this year doing this and stuff.
That's great. Yeah, it was fun for me too. All right, I'm going to let you go back to work, and I'll go find Elaine.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm so happy to see you here.
Thank you very much.
So happy to see you in here, and Miss Elaine and John and stuff out here coming out and enjoying the races with us and stuff. So there's your winner, the number 75 car of Brayson Siegel. In second place in the 109 cart is Melanie Robinson. And running this way with her helmet on, third place, number 751, Ella Allen. As she pulls her gloves off and tries to get her helmet off. I know if it was me that ran that far, the helmet would have just popped off my head and I'd have passed out. And one more time for the top 3 in our Steel City carts. Number 75, Brayson Siegel. He normally runs 44B. Number 109, Melanie Robinson. And 751, Ella Allen. Congratulations to all three of you. It was so nice to see Mr. Beck and hear Mr. Beck on the PA again. Very dear friend of mine, he and Miss Elaine both. And they join us quite often. I got a group of people that we meet for breakfast on Sunday mornings and stuff. Tomorrow we're scheduled to go have breakfast again at one of their favorite places up at Urban Egg in Colorado Springs. So, but very happy to see them here. Miss Elaine is here as well. Rolling onto the track right now, our Sport Compact division. On the pole will be the 03J of Madison Rokic. Outside of her in the 45 car is John Weekly. Inside second row, number 33, Derek Impson. Outside second row, number 27, Gavin Coleman. I got to double check that. That may be Mason tonight. Inside third row, number 8, Nate Maldonado. Outside in the 69, I'm going to have to double check that name. It is not Brian Moore that's in the 69 car. Brian Moore is your Honor Speedway 2024 track champion. Inside fourth row, number 81, Double D, Mary Hyde. Outside her, number 43, Wade Petty. Inside fifth row, number 66, Christopher Maldonado. Outside Christopher, number 23, is George Maldonado. The 33 already had a bumper cover come loose for some reason or other, and he's dragging it along. Looks like Christopher Maldonado is having issues with his 66 car down here in turn 1. Yellow flag, turn 1, stay high. Yellow flag, turn 1, stay high. Uh-oh, 69 in the wall. We got one in the wall coming out of turn 4. One in the wall coming out of turn 4. We're going to need a wrecker for the 69 car, turn 4. Yeah, I was telling the drivers too.
Try to push it.
We got one about to lose a bumper.
Right front kind of messed up on Brian's car.
33 Sport Compact. Just a word of warning and stuff. You're dragging the rear bumper cover. Rear bumper cover, you're dragging it, maybe coming off. It might cause a yellow. If you want to go to a hot pit and have them see if they can pull that thing off and get it out of the way. Okay, got a little sidetracked here. Looks like the 66 car is off the track. 33 went to the hot pit area to have the bumper cover removed. We're trying to get this 69 car hooked up here. Had a different driver in it than Brian Moore, and he unfortunately bounced the car off the wall, right front corner of the car coming out of turn 4. Get this 69 car hooked up here so we can get him back to the pit area. I know somebody was planning on potentially using the car for the mechanics race, but they may not be able to do that now.
Do we have to keep, like,
Okay, looks like we got them all realigned here. I think they're trying to get a car out of the hot pit area over here. So we'll get back to green here very, very shortly with John Weekly in the 45 car in the lead. Okay, we're waiting for one more lap for that other car that's in the hot pit area to complete their repairs. If not, then we're going to go ahead and go back to green here. Okay, lights are going out. We're going to go green next time by. We've still only got one lap complete. We got 19 to go. Jerry's looking him over. Leader restarts the race, and he's going. Green flag. Mason Coleman looking to the inside, trying to take that spot away. Moves into the lead, but Weekly's not giving up. Madison Rokic running third. George Maldonado running fourth. Wade Petty running fifth. Coleman does take the lead ahead of Weekly. Derek Impson, Mary Hyde, Nate Maldonado rounding out the field. Maldonado's getting a good run coming off at turn 2, trying to stay ahead of that 43 car of Wade Petty. Coleman continuing to lead. Maldonado looks to the inside of that 03J car, but can't make it stick. See a little wisp of blue smoke coming out of that 33 car. Seems like he had a little issue like that last week as well. Maldonado closed up on that 03J car, but didn't want to make the move going into turn 3. Coleman continuing the lead. John Weekly running second. Madison Rokic running third. George Maldonado fourth. Wade Petty in the top 5. 33 just got an advisory. Apparently he's leaking fluid. In the meantime, the 23 car, George Maldonado, makes the move around the 03J car. Wade Petty looking to the outside, then to the inside of that 03J. Gets underneath her going into turn 3 to take that spot. 27 and 45 put a lap on that 8 car. Coleman's built quite a little lead over second place of John Weekly. George Maldonado third. Wade Petty has closed up on that 23 car. Derek Impson in the 33 looking to make a move around that 03J car. Petty goes high around the 23 car but can't make it work yet. But then he gets him. Oh, the 23 has lost a radiator or something and is exiting off the track. 23 out of the race. 43 has moved up into third. 03J running fourth. 33 running fifth. Coleman leads another lap. Weekly running second. Wade Petty is up to third as they put another lap on that number 8 car. 03J running fourth. 33 running fifth. Mary Hyde running sixth. Nate Maldonado rounding out the field in that 8 car. Obviously Mason and his brother and the family has done some work on that 27 car last week. It was kind of spitting and sputtering, but it sounds tuned up pretty good for tonight. Coleman starting to reel in the 6th place car of Mary Hyde, looking to try to put her a lap down. Derek Impson looking to the outside of that 03J car, but still can't make the pass. Coleman puts a lap on that 81 car, goes high and then low underneath that 8 car. 45 trying to hold on to second place, but 43, Wade Petty, is all over him. Looking to the inside, coming out of turn 2. Can't quite make it work. 45 stays ahead of him in second place, but 43 still working him over pretty hard on the bottom side. Oh, 03J still running in fourth, holding off that 33 car. .43 passes Weekly on the outside going into turn 2, taking over second place. He's about a half a lap behind the leader though. 33 off the track, dropping down low. Got some kind of a problem, mechanical issue. Yellow flag, yellow. Well, this is a big advantage possibly for that 43 car. He was a half a lap behind. Yeah, driver is out and clear. He bailed out of the car when he felt the flames on his feet. So, but he is out and clear. Seems like he's walking normally. So hopefully he's all right. Derek, stand by right there. Derek Impson, stand by right there. Talk to the ambulance folks here. Let's make sure that you're okay. Got quite a little bit of flame there out of that 33 car. And fortunately, thankfully, Derek bailed out before it flared up too bad and stuff. Hopefully he doesn't have any singe marks anyplace.
Push those cars.
Okay, I guess we won't need Tomater to pull him off. They're going to go ahead and be able to use the quad to push him back to the pit area there. I'd mentioned to him a lap or two before that he had some smoke coming out, some blue smoke. So obviously he had some kind of an oil leak that caused him to stop, and then ultimately caused the fire and stuff. So. Okay, our alignment is good. We got 17 laps completed. We got 3 to go. I'm sure the 27 didn't. I'm sure that 27 didn't want to see that yellow/red flag because he had built up a big lead that put that 43 car and 45 car right back on his bumper. But they've only got 3 laps to see what they can do. Coming to green. Leader restarts the race, and they're going. Coleman stretches out, couple 3 car lengths. coming down the front stretch. Gets a couple more coming out of turn 2. Stretches it out just a little bit. 81 Double D is inside that 03J car, trying to take over 4th place, and does. '27's got about a 4 to 5 car length lead right now, but it looks like that 43 car's finally got it wound up here, trying to make up the difference. But he's only got 2 laps left to go. White flag for the 27 to win his first Sport Compact feature here at Honor Speedway. 43's closed it up another car length. 45 has lost ground. 81 Double D, Mary Hyde running 4th. 03J, Madison Rokic running 5th. And Nate Maldonado rounding out the field. There is your Sport Compact feature winner, number 7, Mason Coleman. 2nd place, number 43, Wade Petty, in his first ever Sport Compact feature here at Honor Speedway. 45, John Weekly is 3rd. Okay, we'll get the top 3 over here to Victory Lane. With having that yellow or red flag slow things down, it looked like it was going to make it a little bit exciting there at the tail end, and I'm sure Wade Petty would have liked to have been a little closer, but still did a good job for his first ever Sport Compact event. Still yet to be determined what their plans are for 2025, if they will go ahead and stay with the Sport Compact division or if they might move up. Miss Shawnee Reed, our trophy lady, getting the stuff all set out there to present to number 27. And there is your feature, first time feature winner, number 27, Mason Coleman. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he got out of the car. There he is. Now he can hear you. Saw his helmet come off, but I wasn't sure. 2nd place in the 43 car, Wade Petty. Third place, number 45, John Weekly. Nice job. One more time for number 27, Mason Coleman. Number 43, Wade Petty. Number 45, John Weekly. Okay, we got our farm trucks out here. On the pole, number 83, with a co-pilot, is Brian Parks. The co-pilot is Brayson Siegel. Outside of him, number 9, Jesse Followell. second row inside, number 148 is Tim Green. Outside second row, number 48B is Clint Adams. Lights are out. We're going to go green next time by. Jumping into the early lead, number 9, Jesse Followell. Clint Adams goes right with him, running a very close second. Brian Parks running third. Tim Green running fourth. Leading that first lap, Jesse Followell. Very close second is Clint Adams. Brian Parks continuing to run third. Looked like he finally got the thing to go. He had a little trouble with it taking off on the original start. Uh-oh, it looks like something's wrong with the 9 truck. He slowed down. 48B has caught him and passed him. Yellow flag. Yep, they're calling for a push for number 9. I'm not sure if he can make it all the way around the track, so we'll get something in behind him to make sure we can get him into the pit area. Puts Clint Adams in that 48B truck out front with Brian Parks running second and Tim Green in the top 3. Number 9 is moving pretty slow, trying to make it onto the pit area. We brought out a quad to get behind him in case we needed to give him a little shove.
Anyways.
Okay, lights are back out. We're going green. We got 3 laps down. We got 12 to go. Well, we had dropped the yellow out. We didn't realize that the number 9 jumped into the hot pit area, so we'll give him a opportunity to get back out there. We're giving that number 9 a couple laps like we always do when they go into the hot pit area. We didn't realize that he'd went in there. Give him an opportunity to take and potentially make a repair. Mr. Parks has got a passenger seat there in the truck with a co-pilot in it. Last week we raced. Nicole Manzanares was in that seat. This week Brayson Siegel's in there. Okay, the 9 truck's only got 1 lap left to go under yellow in the hot pit area, and then we'll go back to green. This is a division that me and a couple guys started when I was promoting out at Calhan there a number of years ago, and they dropped them off the program up there a couple of years ago, and had some conversations with several guys that still had trucks available, and they want to know about coming down here, and had quite a bit of interest in the thing, so we're hoping to see this division grow. And there's the number 9 truck back out. Not sure exactly what happened, if it jumped out of gear or if he had to go do a 1099 or 10100, I mean. Must have been something going on. They pulled the hood off the truck, so lights are out. We're going to go green next time by. We got 3 laps complete. We got 12 to go. Green flag. Clint Adams out in the front. Brian Parks and Grayson Siegel running second. Tim Green running third. Jesse Followell running fourth. Looking to the outside of that 148 truck. Something happened to that 9 truck again. He was slow coming off the turn. 148 has exited the track. Clint's got a straightaway lead over that 83 truck. Something happened with the 9 last lap coming off at turn 2, but he has got it back to full tilt again. Could be a wide variety of things with a fuel issue or ignition issue as far as that goes. The number 9 truck closing up on that 83. Clint Adams got almost a half a lap lead. Not quite over second place, Brian Parks. With the number 9 of Jesse Followell looking underneath, trying to find a place to pass that 83 truck. Jesse's truck's really loose coming off the turns, though. So he loses a bit of ground going down the straightaway. Halfway right now. Number 9 still can't seem to get by that 83 truck. He moved up the groove in turn 4 and the truck wasn't quite as loose, so maybe he found something to take and be able to get around. But then he gets way high down in turns 1 and 2 and loses a bunch of ground. Looks like we got 2 laps left to go. White flag for the 48B of Clint Adams. White flag. This division sponsored by Adams Racing. Been the class sponsor all season long. Second place is still the 83 with the number 9 still. Oh, he gets way loose and holds on to it. Got the thing way loose coming out of turn 4 and he wibble wobbled his way down the front straightaway. Checkered flag out there for that 48B of Clint Adams. Coming to the checkers. Second place. 83 gets second. Number 9 gets third. Boy, that was a really close one right there. Okay, there's your winner, number 48B, Clint Adams. In second place, number 83, Brian Parks, and his co-pilot, Brayson Siegel. In third place, number 9, Jesse Followell. Get a picture of the top 3 there. We'll get all the pictures put up, published probably here, I would guess on possibly Monday. Rolling onto the track right now is our 2 hobby stocks for the evening. In the 64 car is Nikki Huron, and driving the car normally driven by Nash Kane is the 272 of, I got to turn my paper sideways, I can't read my own writing. Is Luke DeRoche. Luke DeRoche in that 272N, that bright yellow car.
Can't see.
Okay, we've got Nikki Huron and Luke DeRoche in the 2 hobby stocks. The schedule run 15, green flag. Nikki jumps out to a early lead. Nikki getting a golden opportunity to potentially pick up her first ever hobby stock win tonight. This car that's currently, the yellow car that's currently running in second, was driven this season by Nash Kane, who finished second in the Honor Speedway track championship points for the hobby stocks. But he is, Nash Kane is the Colorado IMCA State Hobby Stock Champion for 2024. Pretty proud of the fact that all 4 of the classes that ran, IMCA classes that ran here at Honor Speedway, the track was very, very well represented in the Colorado State IMCA Points Championships. Every single one of them won their state championship. Daniel Payne in the sport mods, Alan Green in the stock cars, Nash Kane in the hobby stocks, and Brian Moore in the sport compacts. We were looking at the results of the sport compacts this earlier before the drivers meeting, or at the drivers meeting. 5 of the top 6 drivers in the Colorado State IMCA sport compact points were all homed out of Honor Speedway here. Nicky Huron continuing to lead. Got about a 15, 18 car length lead over Luke DeRoche. Not quite sure. Didn't get much of a chance to talk to him other than introduce myself and getting his name with this second place car. Not sure how much racing experience he's got. Hopefully he's looking at maybe moving into this division for 2025. Savannah Heusman in the 97 car was our Honor Speedway track champion this year for 2024. DeRoche has closed the gap some on her. He's getting his confidence up more and more and more. Looks like the groove on the track is holding up really good. DeRoche has moved up a little bit to find a little bit of moisture to grab a hold of. Okay. That's right. Just keep. Jerry lets the drivers know they got 2 laps left to go. He waves the green flag at them, giving them the indication he's got 2 laps left to go. So coming into turn 3, coming out of turn 4, the number 64 of Nicky Huron getting the white flag. 1 lap to go. Coming out of turn 4. Your checkered flag for the number 64, Nicky Huron. Her first ever feature win here at Honor Speedway. Get the 2 cars over here in the victory lane. Get the driver out. There's your winner, number 64, Nicky Huron.
It started with 87 and 7.
Second place in that yellow 272N, Luke DeRoche. There he is out of the car. We'll get him out there, get his helmet off. We'll get a couple of shots with Nikki, and then we'll get a shot with the two of them. Gets a couple of family members surrounding her, congratulating her. And then we'll take a shot of first and second place there. Let's hear it one more time for 64, Nikki Huron, and number 272, Luke DeRoche. Okay, our Warrior South division, number 50B is Brandon Hyatt. Outside of him is the 48B of Clint Adams. The way the rules are written, we're allowed to take and run the trucks with the full-size cars. The back row, number 99X, Chad Nelson from Canyon City. First time Chad's been here in several weeks. Glad to see him come back out to the track. Lights are out. We're going to go green. Lights are out. Going green. .48B gets a good start. Jumps into the lead going into turn one. Chad Nelson following that line right along on the outside of that 50B car. This is the kind of track that Chad Nelson really enjoys being on. Nelson jumps up into the lead ahead of that 48B truck. Brandon Hyatt rounding out the field. Nelson stretching it out here. Like I said, this is the kind of track he really, really enjoys. Able to get up there on that groove, lean up against that good dark colored dirt where the traction's at. Really get on the hammer and go for it. Even being on them little 7-8-inch wide rear tires. That 50B is caught up to the truck. Within a couple car lengths. Brandon Hyatt trying to make an issue, trying to see if he can get around that truck. .50B looking underneath him there for a second. He's closed it up almost bumper to bumper. Looking to the high side, but it got a little too high. Got into loose stuff. Oh, the leader spins out, turn 4. He's still green, still going. Was able to take and grab it, pull it back on the track, and maintain the lead. I was watching those second, third place car, and I looked up, and he was totally sideways. The 99X car totally sideways in turn 4. 50B on the outside of that 48 truck. Gets a little too high and loses some ground. Nelson's back off, sailing down the backstretch. Nelson continues to lead. That 50B is still all over the back of that truck, trying to see if he can find a way around to move up from third to second. Gets a little bit out of the groove down in 1 and 2 and loses some ground. Running a lower line, faster line for himself down here in 3 and 4. Let's see what he does in 1 and 2 this time. Nope, again, he gets a little too high coming out of turn 2. Gets into some loose stuff and loses some grip. Meanwhile, Chad Nelson is still sailing. Nelson in the 99X has got about a half a lap lead on second and third place. The 50B got a better line coming out of turn 2 that time, was able to stay up with him, but they've only got 2 laps left to go. He's looking underneath that 48B truck. He's got, he had about a half a truck until the car got too loose and he lost it. White flag for the 99X. 50B still right on that truck. Brandon Hyatt still looking at the white flag. Coming to the checkers out of turn 4. Your winner in the Warriors South Division, number 99X, Chad Nelson. Adams was able to keep his truck up in front of that 50B, so he couldn't quite do it. Clint Adams runs second. Brian Hyatt runs third. There's your winner, number 99X, Chad Nelson. And your second place, number 48, Clint Adams. Third place in the 50B, Brandon Hyatt. And again, definitely appreciate Shawnee Moore taking photos for us tonight, even though she's also our classified trophy lady. But we appreciate her pulling double duty this evening. With it being tail end of the season, we had a few people out of town, a couple medical issues. One of them's pretty sure she's got COVID. So appreciate everybody that come out to visit Kristen Hebner tonight and stuff, and give her a hug and give her their best wishes as she's fighting breast cancer. And again, one more time, Chad Nelson in the 99X, Clint Adams in the 48B, and Brandon Hyatt in the 50B. Up next, Colorado Dwarf Cars. Had a couple of driver changes, so I may stumble a little bit on names. 87, Tynoga. 7, Colton Huron. 47 is Brett Rice. 29, Levi Packard. The number 1 car is Eddie Adams. The 23 is John Adams. The 25 is Patrick Bernard. And the number 3, we don't have a last name. All we got is his first name is Jeremiah in the 3 car. Okay, our lineup is good. Lights are out, giving them the 1 to go sign for 20 laps. Okay, again, we got Ty Noga in that 87 car on the front row, along with Colton Huron. Jerry looking him over real close here. Our start tire, or orange start tire, turn 4. Lineup is good. Green flag. Colton Huron jumps out into this early lead. Brett Rice running second. Levi Packard running third. Eddie Adams running fourth. Ty Noga has dropped to 5th. Got John Adams in that white number 23 car. That was close. Patrick Bernard in that 25 trying to catch up to that white number 23. Number 3, all we have is his first name is Jeremiah. Must be his first time out. He's just trying to figure out what's what. Colton Huron still in second. Brett Rice second. Eddie Adams have moved up to a very close third. Number 3. Not really up to speed, but he's just trying to stay out of the way. Colton Huron continues to lead. Brett Rice right underneath him. Whoop, got a spin, turn 1. Okay, it's the 23 car of John Adams and the 29 car of Levi Packard over there. We're trying to make sure we got them untangled and see if they can continue on. Okay, got them untangled here. Got them both back under power. The 29 car will stay ahead of the 23, even though they both caused the yellow flag there. Number 3 going a little bit slow, waiting for the field to get around him, and he'll tag the back of the field here. Looks like the 29 pulled off the track. We'll check and see if he's in the hot pit. So the 29 went ahead and pulled off, went to his pit. Apparently he had a little more damage, so he could not continue on. Mechanical issues with that number 3 car, so he went ahead and we pushed him off as well. So out front right now is the number 7 car of Colton Huron. Brett Rice second. Green flag. They're back on the gas. Eddie Adams looking to the outside, passing them both. Moves into first, going down into turn 1. Brett Rice going with him on the outside of that 7 car. '87 Tinoga running 4th. John Adams running 5th. Patrick Menard rounding out the field. Eddie Adams out to about a 10-12 car length lead. Brett Rice in second. Colton Huron running 3rd. They're clicking off some pretty good laps here. Got a lot of grip in the track tonight. They're clicking off some really quick laps. Johnny Adams gets around that 87 car of Tinoga to move up into 4th. Patrick Bernard looking to close up as well on that 87 car. He's within a car length of him over in turn 3 and 4. Eddie Adams continues to lead out front here. Brett Rice in second, Colton Huron in 3rd. John Adams finally got around that 87 car, and he's able to try to close up some space between him and that 7 car. Oh, we got a slow car coming down the front straightaway here. 87 did us a favor and pulled into the small track so he didn't cause a yellow flag. Eddie Adams continues to lead. Brett Rice running second. Colton Huron back about 3 or 4 car lengths behind that 47 car. Johnny Adams trying to make up some ground here so he can close up and be in contention for the top 3. See if he can get a podium spot. Okay, we're picking the 23 car of John Adams up. He somehow or another, I don't know if something broke or bolts came loose or what, but lost the right rear wheel on that 23 car. We got 14 laps complete and 6 to go. I believe I overheard them saying they're just going to pull him to the infield, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Yep, lights are out. We're going to go green next time by. We'll get through this, complete this race here, then we'll take a little pause for the cause. We'll do our 50-50 drawing. If anybody is of the mind and hungry, go up and see Mimi's Paninos Get something tasty to eat from them.
He is far enough off. Go ahead, buddy. All you. He's far enough off.
Get a Double E's fresh squeezed lemonade. Jerry looking him over, coming through turn 3. On the gas, here we go. Final 6 laps of this race. Eddie Adams continues to lead. Brett Rice running second. Colton Huron a very close third, within a car length or 2 of that 47 car. I'm sure both of them would like to take and get a little closer to that number 1 and challenge him for the lead. Coming to the white flag, number 1, Eddie Adams. Ooh, Colton got a little bit loose and a little squirrely and has slowed down. Something is wrong with the car. He's going to try to do what he can to go ahead and finish. Here's your Colorado Dwarf car feature winner, number 1, Eddie Adams. Second place, number 47, Brett Wright. Get the first 2 place cars around here. We'll go ahead and push number 7 around here as well, since he got a top 3. They got the number 23 cars on the wrecker. They'll pull him into the pit area here in a minute. Number 25 ended up pulling off to the infield after that yellow flag. Had a problem or issue. Okay, got all 3 cars around here. There's your first place Colorado Dwarf car feature winner, number 1, Eddie Adams. And second place, number 47, Brett Rice. And we'll get the third place driver out there here in a minute. Unfortunately, suffered a mechanical issue on the white flag lap. Didn't quite make it to the checkered flag, but still got third. Number 7, Colton Huron. Okay. I'm not sure if they were able to fix it or not. Looks like they're going to go ahead and bypass everybody, and I think they're going to go ahead and head off the track with that 44B car. So unfortunately, mechanical issues for Lucas Dubrovny won't allow him to compete in this mechanics race. Green next time by. Gonna go green next time by. We'll just run them for 6 laps. Green flag. Out front out there is Kaylee Dubrovny. Sean Siegel in that 75 car. Melanie Robinson in the 109. Okay, Sean Siegel out front out here for this 6-lap mechanics race. Callie Dubrovny running second. Melanie Robinson rounding out the field. I just asked if I could find out what Callie's age is. They think she's 10, but they're not sure. Sean Siegel continued to lead. Melanie Robinson's moved up into second. Callie's running third. This is her first night ever racing a kart. So, which glad to see her out here competing and getting her feet wet in the motorsports world of kart racing. This class was part of the reason why we built this 5th mile, but we've found that the micros like it. White flag for Shane Siegel, but Melanie is right on his bumper pretty much. We found the micros like the size of this track, karts like the size of this track, and the minis like the size of this track. So checkered flag for Sean Siegel. I see he's out of the car. First place to that number 75 car of Sean Siegel. Trying to get that 109 car up and towards victory lane so we can get a picture for her. And then third place in the pretty pink helmet, Callie Dubrovny. We'll get a picture of that 75 car and of the 4L. That's both down there. Congratulations to Callie. they're still working it, trying to get. There, they got her. She got in that little mud hole down there in the bottom of outside turn 1 of the little track, and stuff got a little high centered there. So we'll get her up here into victory lane as well. And we got Melanie over there. And we'll get a picture for all of them 3 racers. Congratulations to them all. Appreciate you being part of the mechanics race. I think we've got the Sport Mod stock car combo mechanics race up next, but I want to wait till I see him actually roll out on the track so I don't step on myself. If this is the stock cars and sport mods, the 9X of Josh Cochran will be on the pole. 58, David Alvarez outside front row in the 58 sport mod. Second row in the 24 sport mod will be Randy Ecker. And then taking a huge risk of letting somebody else sit in his car in that 05 stock car will be Clint Adams. Congratulations again to the top 3 in the carts. Sean Siegel, Melanie Robinson, and Callie Dubrovny. Okay, we're just, there it comes out there right now. Okay. I think Randy's taking a big risk here, letting somebody drive his 05 stock car, but we'll see how it goes. And Randy himself is in that 24 sport mod in second row, so gonna let him go for 8 laps. Giving him the 1 to go this time by. Lights are out. Mr. Cochran on the front row here apparently has never been on the dirt other than going out and hot lapping there a few laps at intermission. So it'll be interesting having him on the pole. Outside, David Alvarez in that 58 car. Cochran jumps into the early lead. The 48 car going with him. The 05 stock car looking underneath that 24 car that Randy Ecker is piloting. 05 on the outside of that 24 car. Going into turn 1. Randy didn't take any risk, didn't want to push him up into the wall. Cochran continued to lead with David Alvarez running second, Clint Adams in third, and Randy Ecker rounded out the field in that 24 car. Continuing to lead. David Alvarez still running second. Halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. I'm sure Randy's trying to possibly help out Kenny McFarland to see what he can learn about that car, see if they can continue to make some improvements there. Got 2 laps to go. White flag for this 9X car of Josh Cochran. Clint Adams gets by David Alvarez in that 58 Sport Mod with the 05 stock car. Randy Ecker rounding out the field. Checkered flag for Josh Cochran. Clint Adams second in the 05 stock car. David Alvarez third overall, second in Sport Mods. We got a mechanics trophy for Sport Mods and a mechanics trophy for the stock car. There's your stock winner, number 05, Clint Adams. There's our feature winner in the 9X Sport Mod, Josh Cochran. Third place, we'll get the other car down here. He's headed this way right now. Third place in that number 24 car, real fan favorite around here, Randy Ecker. Here comes that number 58 car that finished in second for the Sport Mods. We'll get him out of the car here and give him a little cheer. We'll see if we can get David out of the car down there. He hasn't gotten out yet. The other guy's up there. There's David. Second place Sport Mod, number 58, David Alvarez. We'll get them all up there together and take a group shot. Thanks for coming out participating in our mechanics race tonight. We'll check and see what class we got coming up next. We still got a couple left to go. We still got a really big field of sport compacts coming out and stuff as well. 3, 6, 9, 11 sport compacts will be coming out to compete for mechanics trophy as well. And one more time for Stock Car Sport Mod Mechanics Race. Number 9X, Josh Cochran. Number 05, Clint Adams. Number 58, David Alvarez. And number 24, Randy Ecker. white flag. This is Martin Adams in this 43 car. He's the only junior compact that wanted to sign up for the mechanics race. So he said, let's just let him run 3 laps and we'll give him a little mechanics winner trophy. So checkered flag for 43. Martin Adams. Been several weeks, couple months since Martin had been in a car, but he really wanted to come out and get a chance to sit in another car, and was fortunate enough that Petty's loaned him the number 43 so he could go out and run a junior compact event, and he gets a little trophy for it. All of our mechanics race winners get a little trophy for There's your junior compact winner, number 43 tonight. Normally number 38 is Martin Adams. Okay, sorry, I got so many things going on up here. Sometimes I get a little sidetracked and stuff. So, got the farm trucks out here on the track at this point in time right now. We got in the 83 truck, we got Jerry Deming, our head flagman, who's had some previous racing, a little bit of previous racing experience, but he works on these vehicles all the time, so qualifies as a mechanic. In the 148 truck is Justin Tinsley, and then in the 48 truck, it's gonna be Randy Ecker. Okay, lights are out. We're going to go green this time by. Looks like they're just going to stay in single file. Not sure that they... most of these guys have never raced a truck before, driven a truck before. Randy has. He drove the 19 truck here a couple weeks ago and unfortunately blew the motor up in it for Clint Adams. So... there we go. Randy's going to get up beside that 83 truck with Jerry Deming in it, and Justin Tinsley's going to round out the field. Nice, slow, easy, steady pace. Lights are out. Going to go green this time by. Green flag. Randy jumps out to a very quick early lead going into turn one. Jerry Deming in second in the 83. Justin Tinsley trying his luck out in that 148. Of course, we all know Randy's got a lot of dirt track racing experience. Has won numerous championships in his stock car around the place, including being the 2023 Honor Speedway stock car track champion. Randy just enjoys getting in anything and pushing the loud pedal. Not sure if Mr. Tinsley in that 148 truck has ever had any racing experience much at all or not, but I'm sure he's having a good time. Jerry Deming ended up spinning it out over in turn 4 over here. Little different dynamic racing a truck with a longer wheelbase. They had a little different weight distribution with having the long bed on the back and a little bit of weight, not a lot of weight. It's going to give him the one to go this time by. We're halfway there. We got 3 down and 3 to go, or excuse me, 5 to go. 3 down, 5 to go. Flagman looking him over. Leader restarts the race. Green flag. The 83 jumps around that 148 truck, moves back into second. Up, and he spins it out again over in turn number 2. Yellow flag, turn 2. '83 truck spins it out again, gets it into the infield there in the bottom of turn 2. It's kind of interesting. There's a tire virtually right there that we actually painted pink because Brian Parks kept hitting it. Brian Parks drives the '83 truck, and that was the '83 truck that just spun out and hit that tire. Got a report there's some of the water got splashed up on the track. Don't want to cause any issues, so we'll roll through that a couple, 3 or 4 laps and try to get it rolled back in a little bit here so it's not too risky or dangerous for anybody. Jerry Deming out in the lead halfway in this '83 truck. Randy Ecker running second in the 48 truck. Justin Tinsley running third in the 148 truck. They're approaching that turn 2 very cautiously and stuff because there was a little water kicked up there and stuff. Just want to make sure nobody gets into the wall there. Jerry's out front, but he's being quickly reeled in by this 48 truck of Randy Ecker. We're on lap 6.
There he goes.
And the new leader, Randy Ecker, in that 48B truck, took the lead from the 83 of Jerry Deming. White flag. 1 lap to go. Gingerly worked their way through turn 2. Jerry gets a little bit loose and has to lift. Coming out of turn 4, your farm truck mechanics race winner, number 48, Randy Ecker. Jerry Deming in second, and Justin Tinsley in third. Okay, get the farm trucks down here, get the drivers out. We'll hand them a trophy, hand the winner a trophy. Again, another win racked up in the win column for that driver in that 48 truck. There's your winner in the 48 truck, Randy Ecker. Second place in the 83 truck, Jerry Deming. Rounding out the top 3 in this 148 truck, number 148, Justin Tinsley. We got the 2 hobby stocks on the track. In the yellow 272, we got Jordan Broden. And in the 64, we got Colton Huron. Lights are out. We're going to go green this time by. This is Nash Kane's car, but it's his girlfriend that's actually in the car this time. Yep, Jordan's in the car. Jordan Broughton. Got Colton Huron, who normally runs the number 7 Dwarf car. Looks like Jordan's picking up some speed here, getting a little faster. First time ever in the car. I'm sure her boyfriend Nash is over there in turn 2, holding his breath. Colton Huron continuing to lead in a 64 car. Jordan Broughton in that 272N, running in second. getting to come out and do a mechanics race like this gives everybody a little opportunity to see what the future may hold for them if they're looking at changing classes or moving up classes or whatever the case may be. Gives them a chance for boyfriends, girlfriends, moms, dads, uncles, nephews, or whatever, come out and have a little fun, see what it feels like being behind the wheel of a car on a dirt track. Coming to the white flag, 64, Colton Huron. Jordan gets the white flag. Coming out of turn 4 to the checkers. Number 64, Colton Huron. Whoa, and Jordan Spencer's, almost Spencer's out. Gets into the infield. Gets it righted, gets back on the track. She lost grip and almost lost control there coming out of this backstretch. Get both these cars down here into victory lane. Have a little celebration for them. Working his way, getting him out of the car over yonder. There we go. There's your winner, number 64, Colton Huron. Second place in the 272 car, Jordan Broden. Up next, as soon as we get one more driver in the truck over there, the 83 truck, the Warrior South class is coming up next. Got Mason Coleman that's going to be in the, after winning his first ever feature race, he's going to be in the 99X of Chad Nelson's. The 48 truck is George Maldonado. The 50B will be Jim Hyatt. And then Alan Green is going to crawl in the 83 truck with his sister Jennifer as his co-pilot. And here they come, the Warrior South combination of cars and trucks. Okay, on the pole is Alan Green in the 83 truck, and the 48 truck is George Maldonado. And in the 99X car is scheduled to be Mason Coleman, and in the 50B is Jim Hyatt. We'll get them all closed up here and okay, lights are out. We're going to go green this time by for 8 laps. Got Alan Green on the pole. George Maldonado outside. Jim Hyatt and Mason Coleman. Be a new experience for Mason, going from a front-wheel drive 4-cylinder car to a full-blown, really fast V8 hobby stock. Whoop, Green got a little loose there in that 83 car coming out of turn 2, being really low. Whoop, they spin the 48 truck out here. Turn 4, he's well off the track, so we're still green, and he gets it turned the right way, back on the gas. George Maldonado goes around, does a 360. Uh-oh, the 99 car into the wall. Okay, he did touch the wall over, get in the wall over there, so they're going to try to get it backed up and run him over to the hot pit area, see if they can get him back out on the track here. Okay, we got one lap complete. They got that 99X backed off the wall over there, coming out of turn 2 down the back stretch. We'll start the count right now for the 3 laps. Twenty 99X is in the hot pit right now, just checking out. Okay, apparently he's already getting ready to come back out on the track. Just waiting for that 99X car to roll up there. Apparently he was ready to come back out. Don't quite see him quite yet. Yeah, there he's on the track. Okay, we're going to go lights out this time by. We'll give him the 1 to go sign. We got 1 lap down. We got 7 to go. 22 in come out on the track to tag the back of the field, but he is a lap down now because he missed that opening lap. Green flag. Alan Green out front, that 83 truck. On the outside is that 48, but 22 in. Makes his way past both of them, but he's trying to unlap himself. He is still a lap down. 48 giving him a battle. It was almost 3 wide coming down the front stretch there with George Maldonado in that 48. He moves into second. 22 in has unlapped himself, but the leader currently right now is the 48 truck. 83 gets back by him. Something happened to the 48. He slowed down for a second. Then he got back up to speed there. 99X makes a pass of the 50B car. Looks like that 48 might not be. Well, now he's back up to full song. He wasn't. Oh, the 22 spins out. Gets it righted. He is back down a lap now. Yellow flag is out. .22N ended up going off the track, so there is a flat left front on that 83 truck, but he doesn't have a spare tire. But in dirt track racing, you can run with a flat left front, just no other flats anyplace else. Any of the other 3 tires.
So wait, out.
Lights out, going green. Turn your yellow light off. Thank you. Turn the green lights on. It's out front. Third. Right rear. Told that 48 he's got a flat right rear, so he's going to have to work his way off the track. So Mason Coleman moves into the lead. 83 still trying to do what he can with that flat left front. Flat right rear on that 48 truck. Could Mason Coleman do a twofer tonight, winning 2 features. Won the feature in the Sport Compact division. First time ever in a V8 race car. He's been running that number 27 Sport Compact front-wheel drive 4-cylinder. There's the indication of 2 laps to go. 83 still trying to do what he can with that flat left front. Trying to work his way around that 99X car. He's on his outside in turn 3. Side by side. 99X was still leading that lap. 83's right there though. They're still side by side. 83 pulls out ahead of him. Turn 3. Turn 4. Your Warrior South feature winner, number 83, Alan Green. Mason Coleman does a fine job finishing second. Jim Hyatt is third. Miss Shawnee is trophy girl setting up our signs and stuff for our winner. The winner in this 83 Warrior South truck, farm truck, is Alan Green. Second place, doing a fine job in the first time in a V8 race car, number 99X, Mason Coleman. And rounding out the top three, number 50B is Jim Hyatt. Okay, I don't have any drivers' names for the Dwarf cars, but we'll just go by the numbers. Another round of applause for the 83 truck driven by Alan Green. Number 99X driven by Mason Coleman. And the number 50B driven by Jim Hyatt. Congratulations, all three of you. Okay, looks like on the pole we have the number 7. Outside front row, number 1. Second row inside is the 25 car. Outside is the number 3. Inside, number 29. Outside, number 87. Green flag's out, but the number 3 didn't take off. No, he's trying to move. Yellow flag. Yellow flags. Okay, lights are going out. We're coming to green this time by. Green flag. Number 1 out front. Number 29, 87, 25, and 7. The number 3 car just went ahead and bypassed hot pits and went on to his pit. So he had some other kind of mechanical issue like they did in the feature. Number 1 continuing to lead by quite a margin. Obviously, somewhat of an experienced driver possibly in that. Car number 25. Number 7 is lap down. Number 25 is second. '29 is third, 87 fourth, but gets lapped by that number 1 car. Short of the 25 car, the number 1 car has lapped all the way up to second place. He's about a quarter lap behind him. 25 gets a little loose coming out of turn 4, keeps it going. Sorry, fans, we don't have any driver names on this. I thought Tina might bring them up, but haven't seen them yet. That's the indication for 2 laps to go. White flag for this number 1 car. '29 is in third, 87 is in fourth. Where'd the leader go? Number 1 pulled off right after he got the white flag, so.
Okay, I see his car.
Well, apparently the number 1 car had a flat tire. He pulled off the track, headed for the hot pit, and ended up losing the race, going off on the white flag. So unfortunately for that number 1, he ended up not There's your winner in the Colorado Dwarf Car Mechanics race, number 25. Unfortunately, I don't have a name, so second place, 87, got second right at the start-finish line, and number 29 finished third. Okay, we got the final mechanics race of the evening. On schedule, we've got 12 cars. Okay, we got in the 45 car, we got CJ Manzanares. In the 81 Double D, we got Keith Patton. In the 85, the dark 85 is Ben Weldon. The 03J is Tristan Gibson. In the 43 car is Martin Adams. In the 85 car, 85W, the white car, Jerry Deming. In the 8 car, Mike Maldonado. In the 07, Melanie Robinson. In the 27 Double X is Chris Coleman. Martin Adams. Jerry Deming jumps out to an early lead in that white 85 car. In the 81 Double D is Keith Patton. In that 45 car is CJ Manzanares. In the 8 car is Mike Maldonado. I missed the name on the number 69. It was James something, but I missed the last name on the 69 car. In the dark 85 is Ben Weldon. 81 Double D has taken the lead with Keith Patton in that car. Took the lead over Jerry Deming, our flagman, head flagman. Keith Patton, Jerry Deming. The 45 is CJ Manzanares running third. Mike Maldonado running fourth. They're making a lap on the 07 car of Melanie Robinson, driving her daughter's car. Whoa, 3 wide in turn 3. Whatever James' last name is in that 69 car, he's really wheeling it. Got Martin Adams in this 43 car, and the 03J is Tristan Gibson. That 69 car has worked his way all the way up to second place. Maldonado leaning real hard on a couple of these guys. Both on that white, Jerry Deming and that white 85 and that white 45. Mike Maldonado got into him pretty hard going into turn 1 and turn 2 down here. '69 has caught that 81 Double D of Keith Patton. He's on the inside, moving to take the lead. Oh, we got one off the track. The 03J off the track and clear in turn 4. Nope, he's going to throw the yellow flag. Okay, got the lineup done. We got the lights out. Going 1 to go. We have 4 down, 4 to go. 4 down, 4 to go. Green flag. 69 jumps back out of the lead. 85 got a good restart. The white car got a good restart moving forward, but didn't make it work. 45 is still underneath him. '69 continuing to lead. Keith Patton running second. CJ Manzanares running third. Jerry Deming running fourth. 2 wide, almost 3 wide back behind him. 27 is Chris Coleman. The 8 car Maldonado goes in way deep and gets back around that 27 car. Ben Weldon running right behind that. Martin Adams moving back up. 85 got really loose over in turn 2 over there, almost lost it. 2 laps to go. Chris Coleman moves past that 85 car. They're really tight right there in turn 2, working their way underneath that 07 car. White flag for the 69 car. 81 Double D still in second. 45 moving up though. Michael Maldonado running fourth. Coleman has moved up to fifth. 85 car of Jerry Deming off the little track and out of it. There's your winner, number 69. Don't have a last name. First name's James. Second place, Keith Patton. 45, CJ Manzanares. Third, Michael Maldonado. Fourth, Chris Coleman. And I missed that number right behind him. That was Ben Weldon. Well, that was definitely a very, very interesting race all the way around the track for everybody. Like I mentioned, I don't have the driver's last name. All I got's the first name for that number 69. But they did a bunch of work. They took some parts off the number 33 car of Derek Impson so they could put that one back together after they accidentally got it in the wall during the Sport Compact feature. But your winner in that number 69 car, all I got him by his first name is James. Okay, second place, number 81 Double D, Keith Patton. And third place in the number 45 car, CJ Manzanares. Congratulations to all you guys. We'll get a picture down there. Congratulations to the 69 car getting a mechanics trophy. We'll get a picture for him, and then we'll go ahead and get a top 3 picture for everybody, and we'll go from there.